Hey viewers, welcome to my vlog. Well, overall, this was... Hey viewers, welcome to my vlog. My mother right just got a strike! Spin around, get all hyper, move around. The first question is... Hello viewers, today I'm talking with Abigail Shellberg, Library Services Manager at Corona Public Library. Hello, and thank you for speaking with me today.
Oh, well, thank you so much for having me today. I'm very excited about this.
Me too. So my first question is, I saw on the library marquee, did I say that right?
Marquee.
Marquee, right? I saw on the library marquee that Book-a-palooza will happen on June 3rd. I understand that this is an annual event. Could you tell me a bit about this annual event?
Sure. Book-a-palooza is an event we started probably 7 or 8 years ago. I'm having trouble remembering exactly. But the whole point of Book-a-palooza has been to bring people to the library who maybe don't normally go. So we have it outside. Maybe we close part of the parking lot or part of the street, and it draws a lot of attention. And what we hope to do is draw people in with some of the fun activities, but then also show them the different services that we have here at the library. The past couple of years, it used to be in the spring. We've moved it to the summer, and it is now the kickoff for our summer reading program.
That's cool how you get everybody to just come in. Like you kind of like force the gun. I'm gonna take force.
Right, but you know, we want to kind of hook them. You know, do you like animals? Come see a dog at the pet show. And now, guess what? There's also books and services here. So, you know, it's not a trick necessarily, but it's look at all the cool things and then come in and see the cool things in the library too.
Ah, that's really cool. The last year, I've had so much fun. I got to try on police gear, play hockey, and look through telescopes, plus many other things. And I had a couple questions, like what organizations are you expecting this year?
You know, you're going to see some of those same things. The telescope group will be here. The Riverside Astronomical Society is what they're called. And we're going to have PD here again. We're going to have fire here again. DWP will be here. Recreation. So they're all going to be offering some giveaways and crafts, and you'll probably have some of those same experiences. We are adding the pet show, the Pets on Parade show this year, because the theme for summer reading is pause to read. Pause like pause on an animal. And so Pets on Parade will include Best Trick, Best Dressed, and Best in Show for the pet show. And it doesn't have to be a dog, it doesn't have to be a cat, it can be any animal. We've had cats show up. They never quite get out of their cages because of the dogs, I think. But people, a guinea pig won a prize one year. So that's another new element to Book-a-palooza this year.
That is really cool. I mean, and how you can have any pet.
Yeah.
You just imagine like you have like a snake or something that wins.
Yes, that is so funny because I mentioned that to someone last week. Well, it was the mayor. You were talking about being interviewed by the mayor.
Yeah.
And she said a snake. And I said, well, put a tie on it. And then he's best dressed, you know.
Will there be food at this thing?
Yes, there will. The hot dog shop, which is a local place, they will be selling I think it's a hot dog, a chip, and a drink. And that'll be $5. And the food runners will have cotton candy, and they're just asking for a donation. Last year they gave us a portion of the money that they collected to go towards Adopt a Book, and that's a Friends fundraising program. So there will be some goodies here. Oh, and the Friends of the Library usually pop popcorn. I think they're still planning on doing that this year too. And they don't charge anything for that.
Oh, the hot dog shop I think has like the best hot dogs.
I couldn't agree more. I love that place.
Oh, like the bacon wrapped.
Yeah, or the tortilla wrapped ones.
Or the home wrecker.
Oh yeah.
Which took me about like a month to finish.
They are big and they're very tasty.
Food Runners is a really great organization.
They are. We partner with them quite often. And I know they had a lot of fun doing it last year, and they were right on board as soon as I asked them about this year too. They're a really great group.
That's really cool. Last summer, my mom and I went to lots of great concerts and movies at the library. Will you be doing that again this year?
We will. We have Tuesday afternoons will be kind of family programs like magicians, wildlife shows, puppet shows, things like that. On Wednesday nights, there will be a movie that it's part of the adult reading program, but they're not necessarily just adult type movies. They can be family movies. We have a rating that's on our calendar and on the website, so you know what you're going to be seeing. There will also be, this might be what you're talking about specifically, which is Thursday afternoon we'll have matinees, and those are geared specifically towards kids and families. And then Wednesday afternoon, if you have teens in your family, we have teen craft programs on Wednesday afternoons. So your week can be totally planned at the library, I think.
So, like, you have stuff for all ages?
We absolutely do. All ages.
Not ages.
And also, our regular story times will still be happening on Wednesday morning for the preschool and toddler age.
Wait, even stuff for little kids?
Yep.
The reading program last summer was fun as well. Can you tell me a bit about this year's summer reading program?
It will start on June 2nd and go through July 25th, so June and July it will be happening. You can register either at home. If you go to coronapubliclibrary.org, there will be a button there that will lead you to the registration page. You can also register here at the library. We have volunteers, our teen volunteers, that can help you with that if you need it. And then each of our library computers, there will be a link to it. And it varies whether you are in the children's group or the teen group or the adult group on what you need to do. But it might be a 15-minute span of time and then your mom or dad signs off on it, or a 20-minute span of time for reading and your mom or dad sign off on it, and you get some prizes along the way. You also get finisher prizes. Some local businesses will contribute with coupons, gift cards to their business, and the Friends of the Library, they give money to fund this program, and that lets us buy books and things like that that finishers can take with them. The adults they're in a drawing for a $35 gift card from Barnes & Noble each week. So, and the grand prize for that one is a $100 gift card the last week of the program.
Oh, I love shopping at Barnes & Noble. They
Yeah.
just like, the show Doctor Who.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's where I go to get all my special toys and stuff. Doctor Who.
That's good.
Some of my best blog interviews are from the Friends of the Library, and they really work hard to pay a lot of these events. Could you tell me a little bit about that program?
Oh, absolutely. The Friends are all volunteers. They all volunteer their time. The bookshop that they run here in the library is open the same hours as the library, and the items in there are all from donations. Someone's cleaning out their garage, or they're looking through their own collection, things they maybe don't need anymore. They'll bring those books or CDs or DVDs here, and the Friends will sell those in the bookshop. And sometimes the librarians will also look through those and see if there's anything we can add to the library's collection. So that benefits a lot of people. Then the money that they fundraise in that bookshop, they also have an online presence on Amazon. They sell books online as well. So if you see Friends of the Corona Public Library on Amazon, that's that group. So they have an online presence, and they also have the local presence here. And then all that money generated comes back to, like you were saying, it funds programs. It funds their Adopt-a-Book program. So if you wanted to donate in honor of your mom or dad, you could say, I'd like to donate $20 in honor of my mom or dad. They'll match that. And then now you have $40 that can be spent on books, and each book that is bought with that money gets a book plate in honor of, Leon's mom and dad. So that's another way that they generate some funding to support the library.
My mom loves shopping on Amazon, so...
Oh, so maybe she'll come across it.
So this is my last question. What is the one thing you want every person in Corona to know about the Corona Public Library?
I think that is an absolutely fantastic question. And one of the things I always want people to know is that there really is something for everybody here. Everybody hears the library and thinks of the kids' programs, and we love the kids' programs, they're wonderful, but we also have resources for people looking for jobs, for people trying to learn how to read, for people learning how to use the computer, for people who just want to enjoy some books. We have movies, CDs, we have so much. We have the gallery upstairs, so we have artwork here. So there really is, it's a hub for just about everything.
I'm super excited to spend time at the library this summer. There's really something for everybody here. Thank you to Abigail Shellberg for a terrific interview. Book-a-palooza kicks off Summerfest on June 3rd, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. You can begin registering for Pause to Read on June 2nd by going to coronapubliclibrary.org or visiting the Corona Public Library and talking to a library or a volunteer. For the calendar of events and at the library, and this summer click into coronapubliclibrary.org/summerfestaspx or pick up a flyer at the library. You can purchase books from the Friends of the Library bookshop or online by visiting friendsofthecoronapubliclibrary.com and click the Amazon logo. This summer is going to be lots of fun. This is Lynn Perry, signing off.